Taurus, I'm gonna do your energy reading for the last quarter of the year, October to December. So we're using the Wild Wolf Tarot, and we're gonna see what's up for you, what the energies are like. As usual, this is a general reading, so take it as it resonates and drop the rest, okay? So I'm gonna move my camera a little bit, okay? So here we go. So let's see what we have for you. We have 6 of caretakers, okay, and we also have the prey. I will explain what they mean one at a time, and 3 of leaders. Okay, so let's see what we have for you, Taurus. The last quarter of the year will see you entering a time, feeling very nostalgic, perhaps also looking at the people around you, how you can contribute back, how you can give more care, especially family. And I think it's end of the year, so a lot of people are feeling that way, right? Feeling a little bit more giving, feeling, the festive season coming on. So this is the energy in general for you, Taurus. And it's also a time for self-care. Right, this is the energy here on this card. It's all about self-care and also taking time to look at the shadow self. Right here, shadow self. I'm not sure whether you can read it, but it's about looking at shadow self, shining light into shadow self and see what you can do about it. How can you heal from these shadow aspects of self? Because you're feeling, I feel this has a lot to do with family as well, because you're feeling nostalgic and there are unhealed relationships in your life. And if you look at your own shadow self, what is it that you need to do to heal yourself so that you can have a better relationship with your family members? Always remember this, whenever we are triggered by family, it's our stuff, right? Our own stuff that we need to address, our own stuff that we need to look at. I'm not talking about, family members who are being abusive or you have experienced abuse from family members. That's not what I mean. I mean, normal dysfunctional kind of issues, right, that we have for all of us. I don't think anyone has a fully functional family. I mean, to be very honest, right? Because most people don't have parents who have worked through their issues, and somehow or other someone will be dysfunctional and it affects everyone, right? So important to look at that, right? And that's the energy coming up for you. And then we also have this energy called 3 of leaders, and this is about foresight. How are you, with working through your shadow parts of self, with feelings of nostalgia, how are you using this foresight to take the next phase of your growth and journey, right? Because the end of the year is coming, the new year, you want to plan something a little bit different for yourself, for your life. And with foresight, what can you do? What can you plan? What sort of direction do you want to head towards? All these seems to be pointing towards quiet contemplation for you in the last quarter. So take time off, go for a holiday, maybe even have a retreat where you are by yourself. And sometimes when there are lots of people around us, it's very hard to focus on self and our own needs. So important for you to take some time off. And of course, with nostalgia, you would definitely, this card talks about nostalgia. You definitely see family, you definitely connect. But the end of the year seems like you are winding down a lot of your activities and looking into planning for the new year and also going into self-healing. So let's pick 3 cards to see how all of these energies will impact or affect your physical world. For physical world would be professional life, would be finances, would be, just physical reality, right? How would that impact you? So let's pick 3 cards, and we have creativity, right? So it seems as though you're upping your creative force. So that's good, and applying also creative energies in your professional life and thinking of creative ways, maybe to make money, to grow abundance, to grow prosperity. Okay, so whatever plans that you have lined up, it seems to be going well. It seems to be moving in a direction that you want to, Taurus. So that's very positive energy. And then we have omens, right? So watch out for omens or signs from the universe, right? Especially from nature. So as you work something out, wait for the universe to respond and then you respond back, right? We always have a lot of signs coming from us, from nature, from people, from everything around us. And sometimes when we have a plan and we throw it out into the universe and we ask the universe to respond, and the universe will show us something. It will show us a sign, right? So watch out for these signs, Taurus, and they will work very powerfully for you. And I feel in your professional life, things are going well. And you seem to be entering a new cycle of growth where you are feeling much more creative and starting more projects. So that's good. And transformation, that's a caterpillar. So exactly what we said, more ideas, more becoming more creative. So you are transforming your professional life. You are transforming even the physical world that you're living in, maybe moving house, renovation, right? I feel for some of you, this is also happening in your relationships. And so some form of, you are either taking your relationship to the next level with a marriage, with a more committed relationship, or some of you are leaving, right? Leaving one relationship and just taking time for self to heal. And it's not good or bad. Sometimes you just need to make decisions that help us to grow as individuals, and sometimes that means not being able to take the people we love with us. Okay, so no judgment there. So release any judgment that you may have. So I feel this for you for the last quarter of the year. Now let's pick some clarifiers. I'm going to pick from this particular deck one card and see what comes up for you, Taurus. And we have Six of Wands. Six of Wands. So some healing. I feel some of you, this card is about healing. I feel some of you are healing from a physical illness or recovering from a physical illness. So take time to heal. Take all the time you need actually to heal, because we all need to honor our bodies and give our bodies time to heal, the space to heal. Do not be in a hurry. Do not rush through. But this energy is also about creativity, right? Which is in alignment with this one that we talk about, creative energies. But healing also in this. So using some of that energy, it comes from the same source, which is from the sacral area. So creativity comes from the sacral, healing comes from the sacral as well. So you may be doing both for some of you, okay? So let's pick one more clarifier from this deck, the Moon Oracle. And what we have is a new romantic cycle begins. Remember what I talked about, the transformation? Some of you going through changes in your relationships, so this new romantic cycle begins. So some of you, if you are leaving an existing relationship and entering a phase where you're single, is considered a new romantic cycle as well. Now, romantic cycle doesn't mean that you need to be in a relationship, right? You can romance yourself, right? Getting to know yourself, okay? So don't take the words here too literally. They are always symbolic. One more card from here, and this is from the fairy deck. And Taurus, we have find balance. Okay, you are reminded to find balance. So find a balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. All right, find that balance. So Taurus, if you need more clarity about your personal journey and you want a personalized reading, you can get the information in the description box below. Then have a wonderful last quarter of the year, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.